Alright guys, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I was sent something, and it's a digital ultrasonic cleaner. Sounds kind of interesting. Lifebasis USA sent me this, and I'm gonna try it out. Apparently, it can clean stuff like jewelry and hardware, mainly hardware in my case, or anything small that's metal. I think it uses an ultrasonic wavelength. I've seen these all over the internet, but I've never tried one, and I don't really understand if they work or not. I've always seen them for like people's mouth guards. I thought about doing that for my channel, but I think that's a little too intimate and maybe a little gross. So instead I'm going to use it today to try a couple things here in the shop that I have laying around that I need to clean, that have like some rust or residue or oil or calcium, anything like that. I'm going to see if this thing will take it off. So, comes with a nice user manual, right on. Precision parts, yeah, like gears, watch parts, bearings, dive stuff. Ooh, that could be useful. Some electronic ink cartridges, interesting. Sunglasses. Alright. Woo! That is the lid. You can all see this. Looks pretty good. It's like a pretty nice little unit. Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me. Seriously though, I don't want to die. Got ourselves a good old fashioned power cord. Get some boxes out of here. Keep the manual. Alright, power cord. Plugged in. Should probably look at the instructions, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty straightforward. Here is a basket. That's pretty nice. And then you can take out the stuff. Guessing maybe this is like a little handle or something. Or no, that's gotta be. I don't know what that is. There we go. It's a watch stand. Okay, interesting. Oh, so you can put it in there like that. I honestly could use it on this watch. Maybe try that. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's read this. Oh. Huh. Many tiny bubbles are created when ultrasonic sound is passed through liquid. Bubbles are imploding constantly under the ultrasonic pressure. The dirt splits into tiny particles, thus separating from them. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Tap or distilled water. Put the item to be cleaned inside of the basket and put the basket min-max levels. Start cleaning. You can add soap to it. It's kind of cool. There's a wash stand, basket. Okay, let's see. Do it based off of desired seconds. 180, 300, 480, 600, and then it goes to 90. Kind of rotates around, I guess. On, off. It'll automatically shut off based off the time. That's supposed to keep water in there for a while. Okay, let's give this a try. Just filled up some water from my Brita. Yeah, let's use that. Let's fill up to max. Have to go fill it up so I stay hydrated. Hydrate or dehydrate? Dehydrate. Alright, first things first. Looks like you can see right here, which is great, because I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to try it. I need to find something that will fit in here though, fully. I might try that, but it's not big enough. Try something else. This will fit in there. This is a scraper for wood. It's got like some calcium buildup or something, so I'm going to see if that will, if this cleaner will take it off. So let's try it. Alright, set to 80 seconds. Let's put this in there. And then, whoa, definitely making some nice bubbles. Alright, looks like it is finished. Okay, it's 180 seconds. Can definitely go longer. But yeah, I mean it's clean. I think like that just must be part of the metal that's got like acidification or like rust starting maybe. Can't get that off. But it worked pretty well. Let's try something different. I got this screwdriver, and as you can see, it's got a lot of crap on it from over the years. So let's see if it works. I won't be able to get it all in there, as you can see, which is kind of a bummer. I wish there was a bigger one, but I'll do this part and see if it takes away the, you know, cleans it at all. Okay, so yeah, you know, it kind of cleaned it. Didn't get like, definitely loosened some stuff up maybe, but curious about this side, but I can't really get that all the way in there. So let's try this. It's a super dirty brush, bunch of oil. Yeah, let's try it. But this time let's do 300 seconds. I want to make sure you guys can see that on the camera. Oh yeah, you can see it's definitely kind of coming off. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, kind of clean. Not like super clean, but you know, kind of clean. I guess I should probably get new water. Be right back. I got this. Water is warm. Alright, I got this. And that's just like putty, wood fill. But yeah, I didn't really, I mean, it kind of loosened it, I guess. But once again, not sure. So I also figured, why not go ahead and try a chainsaw blade? See if this one's definitely very like oily. So maybe this will be a good thing to, maybe this will like work pretty well in this, we'll see. fold it up in a way that it'll fit. Okay, get it in there, nice. Okay. See what it does. Cleaned it pretty good. It's still really dirty though. Now, what I'm thinking I should try is the same thing but with Dawn soap. Because it says you can do it with soap, so set this down here on the ground. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Alright, I got some more water. Now I gotta get some soap in here. There's a little bit of a watered down, so give myself some space. I can put a good amount of it in here. But yeah, now let's see. Let's see how that does with the soap. Let's do 300. 20 seconds. I'm gonna stop it. I just want to feel it. Yeah, you know, it still has a lot of oil on it, for sure. Tons of oil, but kind of wondering if I should have used a little higher concentrated Dawn, because that Dawn was a little watered down. Also, just, you know, maybe multiple times with different water will help. So I will be right back. Alright, I got it filled with water and more Dawn soap, just straight Dawn soap, and I'm gonna try it again. Let's set it for 300 again, and we'll see what it does. See how this did. Oh, actually looks pretty clean, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot cleaner to touch. It looks cleaner. You know, it's still a little greasy, but not too bad considering. Yeah, honestly, well, it's a little greasy, but I think I could just leave this for, you know, a while and just do it in the background of my shop, and it's kind of helpful. It just kind of does it. So overall, yeah, pretty useful. It seems like it's definitely more useful for oily stuff, and if you use soap. So use soap with it. Yeah, so I'd say if you use this, make sure you use it with soap. Change the water as often as you can. But it definitely seems to clean a little bit. I think if I left it on for a while in my shop, you can set this to, I think, up to 600 seconds, which is funny. But that's about, you know, 10 minutes. You just let this do its thing for 10 minutes in your shop. That honestly, like, be pretty useful. So I'm gonna keep trying a little more. I'm gonna get some fresh water and more soap, and I'm gonna leave it on for 10 minutes. We'll see how it does. Alright, got more water, more soap. This time I got a good amount of soap, Dawn soap, and now I'm going to do it for 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes, and for some reason I want to on, buddy. Mixed up. There we go. Okay, looks like it finished up. Let's take a look. Water's still warm. Feels pretty clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Use a paper towel to wipe it off. Fresh one. Yeah, pretty clean. I mean, it's, you know, it's still has oil on it, but at least it loosened it. So yeah, you know, works pretty good. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you didn't even see. Here's the pretty clean. You know, it's not perfect, but definitely cleaner. And the water's definitely dirty. Take that outside.